As the sole child of his mother, man feigned being confined to a wheelchair as a means of testing his girlfriend of 8 years and his closest friend, hoping to discern who would remain loyal. However, the results of his experiment delivered an unexpected and staggering revelation, leaving him utterly astonished. Welcome to my channel. In this channel, we delve into the experiences of ordinary individuals, including myself, who have encountered avoidable challenges within their marriages. Through these accounts, you will come to recognize the significance of marrying someone who upholds a deep reverence for God. This, I believe, is the key to achieving a blissful happily ever after. If these narratives resonate with you, consider subscribing to my channel for timely updates whenever a new video is uploaded. Without further ado, let's jump straight into the heart of the matter. Mr. Michael sought the assistance of a prankster to test his girlfriend's true feelings towards him before marrying her in Nigeria. His relationship with Tracy dates back to their high school days, and he had 2 female friends. One was exceptionally close, akin to a best friend, while the other was also a friend. Before he left Nigeria for the United States, he and Tracy began dating and fell deeply in love. Despite the distance, they maintained constant communication, but as an only child, his mother continuously pestered him about grandchildren and the urgency of getting married. He conveyed this pressure to Tracy, and they agreed to tie the knot upon his return. During this time, he would send money to his fiancée to give to his mother, who wasn't very proficient with technology. He instructed her to use the money to buy a phone for his mother, with the intention of facilitating video calls and teaching her how to use it. However, he noticed that his requests seemed to have no effect, and whenever he inquired about his mother, her responses were evasive. Recently, Michael bumped into a friend online, who revealed that he had visited their village and encountered Michael's mother. Shockingly, she appeared neglected and unwell, suffering in the village while Michael was in the United States. Michael used to entrust his girlfriend with money for his mother, so it was a shock when he observed this and questioned, "What does this mean?" Faced with the situation, he reached out to his female best friend in Lagos and implored her to visit his mother in another state to confirm his suspicions. She agreed and journeyed to the village. The revelations from his best friend left Michael in a state of dismay. He was on the verge of losing his composure. The condition of his mother was appalling, and he pleaded with his friend to assist in taking her to the hospital. In contrast to his girlfriend's actions, this best friend took the initiative to ensure his mother received necessary care. Additionally, she utilized the funds provided to purchase an Android phone for his mother, a gesture that his fiancée failed to fulfill. "Becky, my closest friend, took it upon herself to look after my mom, displaying remarkable kindness and support. She made frequent visits to the village to check on her, provided her with financial assistance, and even arranged for her to have a phone." As a result, Michael could finally reconnect with his mother, bringing him immense joy and relief. Subsequently, he informed his fiancée of his impending return home, although he had deceived her with this information. His real intention was to test her character, as he was aware of her previous behavior towards his mother. Michael sought to expose her true nature and determine whether her affections were genuine or if she was merely interested in his financial resources. He believed that if she genuinely loved him, she would extend that love to his mother as well. Michael informed his fiancée about his supposed accident and the resulting difficulties in performing his job. In response, she advised him to remain in the US and focus on recuperating, rather than returning to Nigeria. This unexpected reaction left him surprised, as he had anticipated her urging him to come back so she could care for him. On the other hand, when he shared the news with Becky, she expressed genuine concern and encouraged him to come home promptly. Becky suggested exploring traditional medicine, acknowledging the cultural practices that could aid his recovery, a sentiment aligned with African customs. Unbeknownst to both Tracy and Becky, Michael had communicated the same information to each of them separately, intending to uncover the true nature of his fiancée before proceeding with their marriage plans. Meanwhile, Michael purchased a new house in Lagos, a fact that remained concealed from both Tracy and Becky. His aim was to untangle the situation and discern the true nature of Tracy's character before making any long-term commitments. He also wanted to know if Becky was a better option. The hired prankster, Mary, and her colleague proposed inviting both Tracy and Becky over at the same time, with Tracy arriving first and Becky joining later. Mary, the intermediary, planned to prevent Becky from entering until the designated moment. Given their shared history from secondary school, Mary was confident that both Tracy and Becky were acquainted with each other. Furthermore, Becky was aware of Michael and Tracy's relationship. Michael agreed to the plan, and Mary, the prankster, expressed her enthusiasm for the forthcoming scenario. Michael, feigning the aftermath of an accident, awaited Tracy's arrival while seated in a wheelchair. As Tracy phoned Michael, Mary went to receive her at the gate. Tracy's excitement upon seeing Michael was quickly replaced by surprise when she noticed him in a wheelchair. Mary introduced herself as Michael's cousin, adding to the unfolding drama. Tracy attempted to assist Michael out of the wheelchair, urging him to stand up. However, Mary interjected, insisting that Michael couldn't stand due to his condition. Confusion and disbelief marred Tracy's expression as she questioned Michael's ability to stand despite his earlier claim of an accident. Her insistence for him to rise was met with Michael's persistent assertion that he couldn't walk. As the tension escalated, Tracy implored Michael to cease the act and stand. "What do you mean you can't walk? I waited for you for 8 years, and now you're telling me you can't walk. If you're joking, stop it now. You know you promised to pay my bride price and marry me when you return." "Yes, I will still do it. That's why I came back," Michael responded. "You will still do what?" Tracy retorted, her voice rising in frustration. "I love you, baby." "I love you, Tracy," Michael insisted. "Just hold it. Did you just say you love me?" Tracy's tone was incredulous. "I do." "Michael, stop teasing me. You're getting me angry. Stop it. I don't understand this. You called me here for this. What can you do?" "You don't have legs," Tracy lamented. Mary, growing impatient, interjected, "He had an accident." "He told you, right?" "Yes, he said he had an accident." "How come you had an accident?" "I was calling you on video calls, and you refused to pick." "How am I sure you had an accident? Why are you not talking?" "Didn't I tell you I had an accident?" Michael said in frustration. "What job were you doing in the state? You know you didn't tell me. You never told me. Were you an armed robber? Just tell me now. Let me know," Tracy demanded, her irritation and disgust palpable. "You don't mean it, Tracy," Michael said in dismay. "Did you just call me an armed robber? Are you not an armed robber? Didn't they shoot you? Didn't they shoot your 2 legs?" Tracy's accusations flew at Michael, filled with frustration and disbelief. "What are you insinuating, Tracy?" Michael countered. "If you were not an armed robber, what were you doing in the US? I thought you loved me," Michael said amid tears. "I loved you. I loved you, Michael. Even when I came in, I still loved you. But I don't understand now. Not anymore." "Michael, will you wish this for your sister? If I were your sister, will you wish this for her?" Tracy's emotions spiraled as she questioned him. "Babe, I don't even know what to say." "Stop all this drama," Michael urged, trying to diffuse the tension. Unhappy at the sight of her boyfriend returning in a wheelchair, she lashed out at him, refusing to come near and branding him with hurtful slurs. With his head in his hands, Michael wept silently, shattered by the betrayal of his beloved girlfriend Tracy, whom he had sworn would never forsake him. Despite his annual visits over the course of their 8-year courtship, he never fathomed that she would treat him in such a callous manner. "What's all this drama, babe?" Michael said, trying to hold her hand. Moving toward him, she forcefully toppled both him and his wheelchair to the ground. Michael let out a pained grunt as Mary frantically rushed to assist him, her cries piercing the air. Meanwhile, her colleague approached Tracy, shoving her against the wall, and bellowed, "How dare you treat someone you claim to love in such a manner? Don't touch me. Do not touch me. Okay, tell me, what can you do? It's funny you still want to marry me, and if we get married, how are we going to be sleeping together?" Tracy's anger was palpable as she lashed out at him again. "When I called you on video, why didn't you pick? Why didn't you pick my calls? What were you trying to hide?" Tracy continued her barrage of questions. "I was in the hospital," he replied. "You should have picked the call to let me see that you were really in the hospital, a proper hospital." "Maybe you were okay," Tracy retorted. "I get it, but this is me now, Tracy. This is me now." "I still want to marry you," Michael pleaded. "Marry you? You're not well in the head," Tracy shot back, her frustration apparent. "Mary, will you wish this for your sister? Will you wish this thing for your sister?" Tracy directed her questions at Mary. "What are you doing, Tracy?" "Michael is in love with you," Mary intervened. "Ah, love!" Tracy exclaimed. "Yes. He loves you," Mary replied. "Michael, you love me," Tracy added. "No, I can't do love like this now. Okay, if I want to have children. You know how we used to talk, then I told you that I want to have many children," Tracy said in anger. "Tracy, please stop. There are people around. Be careful about the things you were blurting out," Michael cautioned Tracy, aware that Mary was present. Tracy, however, continued. "Why do you want to silence me? She's your cousin, isn't she? And this is her colleague. So, how will you able to do it with me? Do you want to come and be stressing me after we get married? Be careful. Wait, are you sure it's not your mother's witchcraft that backfired on you?" "What?" Mary interjected, shocked by Tracy's insinuations. "Now, because I don't understand," Tracy responded. "Did you just call my mom a witch?" "Your mother-in-law-to-be," Mary confronted Tracy. "His mother is a witch. Sorry, you're his cousin, but it's the truth now. His mother is a witch. She has only him. She has only him. Look at his condition now. Will she be able to have grandchildren with Michael in this state?" Tracy's accusations continued. "Well, I thought I was sending you money to give her," Michael stated. "Give what? Give who? My goodness. Do you know what your mother did to me? Hey, your mother wanted to unalive me. Do you want your mother to unalive me after she has done this to you? You want her to finish me? Just look at me now, Michael. Look at me," Tracy responded, her voice filled with emotion. "Are you acting drama? I don't understand you, madam. You're talking to my brother. You are talking to my senior brother, you know that, right? You are being rude now. You're embarrassing him. He has told me so much about you. He has said a lot of things about you to me," Mary intervened, trying to diffuse the tension. "Babe, come," Michael called out to Tracy. "Don't baby me. Come to me, Tracy," he insisted. "Michael, stop it. Don't baby me. You're provoking me," Tracy responded with visible agitation. "Do you want to hit him in my presence?" Mary, pretending to be Michael's cousin, interjected. I will hit him again and again, Tracy threatened. Can you imagine? Somebody that cannot walk, what will he do? Are you okay? If you try it again, I will dismantle your teeth for you, Mary continued, her tone firm. And this is someone you want to spend the rest of your life with? Is this the person you were planning to bring to Mama, Michael? Is this the person you're planning to bring to the family? You said I should come and meet your love. Is this your love? Mary's voice wavered with a mix of anger and disappointment. We love each other. We made promises, babe, Michael tried to reason with her. Promises. We made promises. Promises are meant to be broken, Tracy declared, her frustration palpable. Why are you talking like this? Was it not supposed to be for better for worse? That's the vow. Michael said. Did you get well? Oh, you can still get well and get well now. When you get well, then you will come back. Do you understand? Because I cannot do this, Michael. Where do you want me to start from? Okay, on our wedding day, when they say, you may kiss the bride, do you want me to kneel down and come to you? Or when they say, hug the bride, or unveil the bride? Can you unveil me while you are sitting down here? Can you do it? Tracy poured out her concerns, grappling with the reality of the situation. Is this the girl you intend to bring back to our family? Is this the person you told me you love with your life? Is it the same guy you told me you were willing to do anything for, even if it means giving up your life? You'd give up your life for her. Is it the same girl? How did you come across this tout? Mary interrogated. What, Auntie? Did you call me a tout? Tracy responded, her voice rising in offense. Yes, I did, Mary confirmed, her tone firm. Is she really your sister? Why would she call me that? Why is she calling me that? Why would you call me names? Why would you call me names? Are you all right? Are you in your right state of mind? Tracy fired back, bewildered by the accusations. Why are you acting like this, Tracy? Michael asked. He used to be my boyfriend. I'm talking to you, and he's still your boyfriend, and he will be your husband, Mary interjected firmly. He can't. He can't be my husband. A crippled man at that. Do you want me to marry a cripple? Tracy retorted. Are you the one that made him crippled? Mary responded. Stop. Michael pleaded, attempting to calm the escalating tension. Let me just tell you this straight, Michael. I would have loved to end up with you. Do you understand? You know I loved you. I loved you with the whole of my heart, and I was ready to do everything and anything for you till death do us part. But you see, the thing is that I cannot be cleaning your poo. I cannot be packing your poop. I cannot be wearing diapers for you. It's my children that I'm supposed to be wearing diapers for. I cannot come and be wearing diapers for you. I will be pushing you around. You want me to be pushing you around? I cannot do this. I cannot do it, Tracy expressed, her voice filled with emotion. You got it wrong, Tracy, Mary said, attempting to reason with her. Look, call it wrong, do anything for Michael, but please don't call me wrong. I'm respecting you because your brother was my boyfriend. I'm respecting you, Mary emphasized. You got the wrong woman. He's no longer my fiancé, Tracy declared. It's okay, please. It's okay, Mary attempted to console her. Brother, you have a visitor. I want to get in your visitor, please, Mary stated as she went to open the gate. If you put yourself in my shoe now, you won't say I'm wrong, Tracy expressed, her emotions still raw. You are wicked, Mary's colleague said to Tracy. Don't call me wicked. Stop calling me wicked. You have not seen wickedness, Tracy defended herself. After all that his mother did to me. What did his mother do to you? He asked. That woman wanted to kill me, and he just returned after spending 8 years of my life waiting for him to come back. After all the promises you made to me, you came back crippled, Tracy lamented, the pain evident in her words. A knock resounded at the gate, prompting Mary to answer it. Standing there was Becky, Michael's closest friend, who erupted with joy at the sight of him. Confusion reigned as Becky rushed into Michael's arms while he sat bewildered in his wheelchair, still reeling from the emotional barrage he had just endured from Tracy. Unaware of his condition, she enveloped him in a tight yet gentle embrace, her elation palpable. What? My goodness, Becky exclaimed, looking at Michael with a mix of concern and surprise. Becky, Michael said, somewhat taken aback. How did you get here? When did you get back? Goodness. Why didn't you tell me you were coming? I would have come to pick you up from the airport, Becky expressed, her voice laden with worry and care. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Becky, Michael replied, visibly relieved by her presence. It's been a long time I saw you. How are you doing? Becky asked, embracing Michael tightly and with obvious excitement. I don't understand. Why are you holding him like that? Tracy inquired, her tone laced with suspicion. Jesus Christ. You told me you had an accident, I never knew it was this serious, Becky said, her voice filled with shock and concern. Don't touch him. He can't even walk. His legs are crippled. He can't function again, Tracy stated callously. Stop talking like that. What's wrong with you? Mary's colleague retorted, appalled by Tracy's insensitivity. What do you mean by that? Are you mad? I'm so sorry, Michael. Oh my God. It's so nice to see you. Did you tell Mom you were coming? Becky inquired, trying to shift the conversation to a more positive note. Wait, I don't understand. Michael, why is she hugging you? I don't understand, Tracy expressed, her confusion apparent. Do you want me to go get Mom? I mean, we can even go to the village. I'm sure they will find a solution to this, Becky suggested, her concern for Michael palpable. Why? Wait. Do you two have anything together? Tracy questioned, still unable to comprehend the situation. What do you mean? They are best friends, Mary explained. Who are these people? Becky asked Michael. Genuinely, tears streamed down her cheeks as she observed her good friend. He's my brother. I'm his cousin. And this is my colleague, Mary clarified. Nice to meet you, Becky greeted them warmly. My pleasure. Mary's colleague responded. Thank you. Mary added. I really can't stand up, Michael admitted. Don't bother. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. Okay, you'll be fine, Becky reassured him. Does this mean that you've been cheating? Because I don't understand the way just a best friend could be hugging and holding and petting you like this, Tracy accused. They are best friends, Mary clarified. Don't you know her? Michael interjected. I know her now. She's your friend, but why is she holding you like that? Tracy probed. What is wrong with you? Is this what you are supposed to be saying now? Look at your boyfriend, Becky retorted. I didn't even know you are dating. Only for me to hear that this is your boyfriend and you're caring about me, Becky continued. Why are you holding him like that? My friend, are you crazy? Mary's colleague joined the conversation. Okay, oh my God. She hasn't seen him for years, Mary interjected. How are you feeling now? Becky inquired. Thank you, nice to see you again, Michael responded. I can't even stand the sight of what I'm seeing here, please. And you said you're going to the village. Maybe when you go to the village, if anything happens to you, peradventure, you're able to move a leg or something, you understand, you can call me. I will visit, Tracy stated, preparing to leave. Are you being serious right now? Mary's friend challenged her. What do you mean, am I being serious? Uncle, did I talk to you? Tracy retorted, pointing at Mary's colleague. Tracy, stop all these. You will regret it, Mary's friend warned. Me? Did I talk to you? I should have known even a crippled man cheats, Tracy remarked. Why are you so insensitive? Why are you so bad? Mary interjected. Do you want to touch me? Touch me now, Tracy challenged them. In the midst of the escalating tension, Tracy shoved Mary's friend, who threatened to retaliate. You are beating a woman. You are beating a woman. Tracy exclaimed. Are you out of your mind? He responded. Stupid man. Wicked man. It's only an infidel that will use his hand and touch a woman, Tracy fired back. You're very wicked. You never loved this guy. What is that, Michael? Tracy turned her attention back to Michael. As Tracy noticed someone recording the scene, she became visibly agitated. Mary quickly intercepted her, assuring her that no one was recording. However, Tracy remained cautious, issuing a warning should the footage surface online. Tracy stormed out of the compound in annoyance, leaving a tense atmosphere behind. It's so nice to see you again, Michael said to Becky. Same here. Becky responded warmly, trying to lighten the mood. What's going on with you two? Do you have any misunderstanding? Becky inquired, noticing the tension between Michael and Tracy. I don't know. I just don't know, Michael responded, still processing the recent events. She's the person I'm trying to get married to, Michael explained, hoping for some understanding. I think she's having a bad day or something, Becky speculated, trying to make sense of Tracy's behavior. I really don't know what's wrong with her. It's so nice to see you. Thank you. Thank you for everything, Michael expressed his gratitude. Thank goodness, Becky replied, touched by his appreciation. Is that person recording me? Becky asked, her concern palpable. No, he's not recording, for real. He's not, Mary assured her. But in fact that was a lie. Mary had a cameraman recording everything. We need to take him to a hospital. He needs proper medical attention, Becky suggested, concerned for Michael's well-being. No, they said we should find another means of treatment. They've done everything possible over there, but nothing worked out. Said Mary. I know there's a man in my village. I believe he can do it. Becky replied. Oh really? Yeah, that would be nice. Mary said excitedly. Wow, so we can actually go to my village. When can we travel? Did you tell Mom you're coming? Becky asked. She doesn't know. Let's just go, the conversation continued, filled with hope and determination. I'll call Mom, said Becky. No, don't. Don't tell her yet. Let him be the one to break the news to his mom. If she hears it from you, she'll feel bad, Mary advised. Mom says it will be so nice to see you. I mean she'll be so happy to see you. Thanks for everything, Becky, Michael expressed his gratitude. Oh my goodness, good to see you, Becky responded warmly. It's good to have you as a friend. Thank you very much, Michael said appreciatively. Okay, so can we meet up here tomorrow by 8 a.m? Mary proposed. Okay. If you call the man, you can give me information tonight. Let's make plans, okay? Becky agreed. We could hire a Sienna and look for a driver that will carry us. We'll pay the driver for as long as we stay in the village, Mary suggested, planning the logistics. Okay, Becky agreed and left with the agreement to return the next day for the trip. Oh my goodness, Mr. Michael, you've got a good friend, Mary's friend remarked. Thank you, thank you. You'll be fine. Thank you, Michael replied gratefully, touched by the support. What's her name? Mary's friend inquired. Becky, Michael responded. Becky, please, I hope you meet us here tomorrow, Mary requested. Of course, I'll be here tomorrow, Becky assured them. Okay, but I can stay with him tonight. At least, I'll take care of him, Becky insisted. You want to stay and take care of him? Mary questioned. I mean, there's nobody here to take care of him. Mommy is not here. Nobody is here, Becky explained. Don't bother, Becky, Mary said, appreciating her concern. I'm here, Michael chimed in. Are you sure? Mary's friend asked Becky. Yes, Becky affirmed. Thank you, oh my God, thank you, thank you, thank you, Mary's friend expressed her gratitude. I'll see you tomorrow, right? Becky confirmed. Yes, we'll be here tomorrow, Mary assured her. Okay. Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you. We'll be here tomorrow. Please take care of yourself, Michael said gratefully. Okay, sure, Becky replied, ensuring she would be there for their plans the following day. You guys, you've got a good friend. Tracy is a witch. That kid is so right. Your mom was right. You dodged a bullet. See what you dodged? It's a very big bullet, Mary commented, relieved that Michael had avoided a potential disaster. Guy, stand up, Mary's friend urged Michael. I can't believe this just happened to me. Michael acknowledged, reflecting on the recent events. Unveiling Deception uncovers the gripping tales of real people navigating the treacherous waters of betrayal and infidelity within their relationships. Through candid first-hand accounts, we delve into the intricate layers of trust shattered and hearts broken. A relationship or marriage founded on the unwavering foundation of Christ will endure life's trials and tribulations. Those who authentically love and revere God will hesitate before betraying you. Effective communication, compassion, commitment, patience, faith, prayers, and the Word of God form the cornerstone of the most enduring marriages.